Yes, nakita na yung Marrakesh or...
Oh, nice.
Yes.
잠깐만. 그다음에 이제
네.
Yeah.
The drone will pass slowly, so if you can keep like waving your hand, it would be wonderful. Thank you. Let's go! Woo!
내려주세요. 땡큐.
Thank you, Julian, for your introduction. Your Excellency Ambassador Carlos Bongo, President of Korean Council on Foreign Relations, and Honorable Jo Byung-ho, Mayor of Umsong City, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. To all of you, to my hometown, Umsong-gun, as well as the Ban Ki-moon Peace Museum. This marks the first time that the diplomatic corps in Korea is visiting here. So today is deeply meaningful to me, my wife, as well as my colleagues, as well as the citizens of Umsong City. Indeed, today, while I welcome you, I have never seen such a happy faces, a happy mood in diplomatic corps. You've been always meeting very seriously, foreign ministry people or ministers, but today it seems to be like an excursion. The place where I was born in 1944. You must have gone through the place where I was born. I was born house. You will see more closely there. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, while you are enjoying here, our world is fractured and divided like never before, and interconnections. In this context, you, the members of the diplomatic corps, operated to Korea, bilateral ties and elevating global cooperation and conversation. Diplomacy in 6 years, 36 years in Korea and 10 years at the United Nations. As first Umsong City, as a boy of war. I was born here in 1944, as I said, and it was just 2 weeks after my 6th birthday when the Korean War broke out in June 1950 and absolutely turned jeeps or trucks. But all these jeeps and trucks were not accessible because there were no roads. So at least we were safe, even though we were to seek out a relatively safer place in the frigid and snowy daily reality. Indeed, I grew up during a time when the embers still peninsula. To this day, I distinctly recall the bombs raining down in the street and walking for miles in the mud alongside my family with a person, IDPs, myself, at a time when I should have been a very happy boy the history has ever seen. And I was just one of many millions. We absolutely depended on food and medicine provided by the United Nations, particularly UNICEF and UNDP offered humanitarian assistance, including the powdered milk, the Taste and Culture Organization, UNESCO, provided us with the textbooks and paper to continue dark days, and that shined bright as a beacon of hope for many Korean people. We'll never forget that many foreign soldiers from 16 countries for all of us. ultimately the United Nations and the guiding ideals that under
Foreign Minister Park Jin on his behalf. Your Excellency Ban Ki-moon, the Peace Museum embodies the core values of the United Nations and the remarkable achievements of
In the Republic of Korea. It is my honor and privilege to share my remarks visit, and my special thanks go to Ambassador Choi Song-jo of the Ban Ki-moon Foundation on a variety of key issues that we thought it important to pay the courtesy call to you when you were the chief architect of significant global projects, mainly, but also the fight for gender equality and the protection of human rights. In your fight for
세계 각국의 대사님들을 11만 음성 국민과 함께 진심으로 환영드립니다.
And I am welcoming
전 총장님의 고향으로 파리 기후 협약, 인권, 양성 평등 등 세계 평화와 화합에 이바지하신 총장님의 업적과 활동을 기르고자 반기문 평화관을 건립하여 운영하고 있습니다.
to world peace and harmony, such as the Paris Climate Agreement, human rights.
유엔 평화 정신 실천을 위해 매년 국제연합 아동기금 마련을 위한 반기문 매라톤 문화의 개선 발전을 위한 설성 문화제,
Umseong County hosts various festivals.
축제도 즐기시고 사랑의 나눔의 도시, 즐겁고 행복한 도시 음성군을 경험하시길 바랍니다.